Welcome to Your Retirement Lifesaver with Elise Roberts. This show's mission is to share financial knowledge that brings you peace and abundance for your financial future. Let today's planning remove tomorrow's uncertainty. Let's turn it over to our host, Elise Roberts.
Welcome, everyone. Thank you for joining us. And as you know, I'm not really big on statistics, but there is one I came across recently that I'd like to share. Did you know that more than half of Americans know that, and they believe that they're going to have to work even longer than they planned on just to retire? That's more than half of us. Then also 39% believe that they will never be able to truly retire and stop working. That's just not acceptable. So there's some things that maybe we can do to protect ourselves from being in that statistic. I'll have a question I'll throw out to you. When your retirement plan doesn't do what you thought it would do, when do you want to know that? Right. You want to know right away. And one of the best ways to find out is, are you reviewing your plan? Maybe at some point in the past, you set out with a goal. You're going to plan to retire at a certain age. Are you doing the things you need to do to get you there? One of the questions I will ask is not only that are you reviewing your plan, but are you actually accumulating money, saving money, or are you spending money? And a lot of times what we have is, well, I have this savings account or I have this retirement account, and that's where I save. But are you truly saving it? Or are you dipping into it and reaching in there every time you have a want or a need, or every little thing that we think we want? Because we live in a world of I want it now. So if you're truly saving, then you're heading toward a goal. But if you're dipping into it, that's really not a retirement plan. One of the things also, when I think about making a plan and sticking with it, and are you on track? Of course, reviewing, but think to yourself, what is most important to you? If you think about what is really important to you, that'll help change some of the direction and some of the things you do along the way. So if you can focus on what's truly important, and for everyone that is a little different. So that is what's going to help drive us toward that goal. Here's a few things that we put together for our clients to help them stay on track. And we have what we call the Retirement Lifesaver. And this is a place that we can put all of your information. So you have a list of all your accounts, all your documents. You know exactly what you have. And it will also show us what's missing. So this is really important. What's missing in this plan that we need to address now and not wait till that last minute where we may not have time to fix that. So for yourself, just brainstorm with yourself a little bit and start writing down the things that are most important to you, and try to understand what it is that you're going toward. And I believe that'll help you stay focused on that goal, and you will be able to retire. Now, for everyone, that's different. And one of the things I'll say before we go is I encourage you to think about what truly gives you joy, because this is also going to help you during your retirement years. That means different things for different people. I'll give you an example. For me, I truly get joy out of creating and making things, all different types of things that I gift to someone else. So for me, that is my joy. And I know and I'm one of those people that probably don't, the word retirement hasn't not been, I should say, in my vocabulary, because I was raised just, this is who I am, this is what I do, and I absolutely love it. So I can do this a lot longer. And I don't know that my retirement will be where you just stop working. Mine would be a little different, where I would maybe slow down a little bit and do the things that bring me joy. But either way, you want to think about what brings you joy. Is it spending time with your grandkids? Is it traveling? Is it creating and making things? Is it gardening? Whatever that is the one thing that you want to have as There it is. That's the driving force to get you to that point where you can spend more of your time doing the things that truly bring you joy. And this will actually help you to move forward along the way toward that goal, because that's something that will bring you happiness. And I think that's the key when you think of the word retirement. It doesn't mean you have to stop working. It doesn't mean you can't work at all. You might like to work, but you also want to spend time doing those things that you enjoy. And we want to make sure you have the time to do that.
This show is sponsored by Secure Today Financial. Thank you for being our guest. Never hesitate to reach out to our host, Elise Roberts. She considers every relationship important and thoroughly loves to help people gain peace in their finances. Elise's contact information is below, and we'll see you on the next episode.